All right, hey everybody, welcome back. Second video of preservation week today. So if you're anything like me, you like to plant a garden, and if you're anything like me, you overplant. And this time of year, you have cucumbers that are going absolutely nuts. So one thing I found that these bigger cucumbers work really well for, especially because they're already a little bitter, is pickles. So this is new. I have never seen this before. It is called kosher dill pickle. It's by Ball Canning, and it has Pickles crisp granules. So like I said, I've never used this before. I'm gonna try it this year. And to make the pickling liquid is the same, whether you're gonna can them and preserve them for later or whether you're just gonna pickle them today. But the pickling process is exactly the same. So we're gonna get started on that, and I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. All right, so we're gonna need 2 cups of water. One cup of white vinegar. And then a half a cup of this dill, or a quarter cup of this dill pickle mix. Now I'm making a double batch because I want to make sure I have enough for all the cucumbers I have. So we're just going to add that in there, and then we're going to bring this up to a brine, and while we're doing that, we're going to chop our cucumber. All right, so we're making 2 kinds of pickles today. We're going to make some slices, and then we're going to make some spears. I'll show you how I cut both. So to start, we're going to take the ends off, okay, and then just as wide or as thin as you might want these. So just think about, you know, chomping into one of these on a burger or on a sandwich. How thick do you want that pickle to be? Some people like them thicker, some people like them thinner, but so go ahead and slice this whole cucumber up and then pack this into a jar. Pack them into a jar like so, and then those are ready to have the hot pickling liquid poured over the top. Okay, this is how we're going to cut our spears. So first, again, we're going to take the ends off. Okay, now and cut this in half. Right, and you can just, you know, continue to have this all the way down, like this, like this, and then like that. Right, until you're left with a, you know, fairly pickle size thickness. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to cut these in half again. The other way to do these is you take this half and you just carve out your desired pickle size. Either will work, so whatever works for you. And then I've read a couple of people online who say that taking out this softer inner part can really help. And on these bigger pickles where you've got a lot of, or bigger cucumbers where you've already got a lot of cucumber meat, I don't know if that would help or not. But, and then we're just going to pack these into a jar. Until this is full. All right, so our pickling liquid is at a boil. So we are going to carefully ladle. Into our jars here. Right. And we'll go ahead and add our lids and rims to finger tight. That stuff is hot. This stuff is very hot. And then put these in our canning rack basket. This is going to be overbalanced anyway. We try to cook it, so it's fine. Our big pot's not quite at a boil yet, so we got to wait for that to come all the way up to a boil. Alright, got a good hard boil going. Go ahead, drop these cans in there. Those should actually be covered. And we're gonna let these boil for 15 minutes. All right, so there you go. Those just came out of the canning bath, the boiling water bath. And we're gonna let them stand. Now, these will not be ready for 4 to 6 weeks. So we'll have to wait a little while at least to taste them. But for now, that is about the simplest pickle recipe I've ever made. And that dill pickle canning, kosher dill pickle mix, really, really simplified things. So thank you, Ball Canning, for that. And as always, till next time, tight lines, tight chains, shoot straight.